Good day, everyone. Richard May 3 Skyward. Today, finally getting to pit bull prospecting. Sorry, J-Dog, I've been putting this off. I wanted more time for it. Of course, I've been rushing everything else, so it doesn't really matter. I have a really big mail call coming up. Also, I wanted to get to B&B Pay Dirt's coal pay dirt. Real quick here. Yeah, I got Indiana Creek pay dirt. Lotto bag. Now, I won the, I think it was garnets and gemstones or something. See a little gold sticking out of there. Had a great weekend over at Brian's last weekend. Hope I can get down there pretty soon here. It's supposed to warm up. And it's going to be good dredging weather. I got a really good spot that I cleaned out over there and did really good for us. And hoping to hit it again. Hopefully in a couple weeks, maybe hit the big creek. Because I wanted to, really wanted to get to the honey hole down there. Of course, I showed this before. Sorry, my nasty hands from the week. Hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. Something about barber dimes. I love them. Of course, my favorite is always going to be the Buffalo, but I think second best is besides the 76ers. And I think he got me this one before, but I have, I didn't even get to put it on my pack for last trip. Well, I didn't bring the small one, that's why. All right. Yeah, I got this a while ago, fortunately. Finally break into it. I don't know if I need to. Usually don't classify, I just send it. I couldn't remember if there was. Boy, look at all those black sands in there. It's going to be juicy. Ooh. That piece of copper. Oh, look at that one. That's a nice picker. Sounds better instead of a pan. Oh, heck yeah. I guess I'm glad I did classify. Well, good thing I did give some more time for this. Mica. Oh, that's a really nice piece of quartz there. Look that over real good. All right, let's get this wet. All right, bring you guys a little closer because it won't let me zoom again. Let's see how this is going to end up. Yeah, I didn't bring my dump pan. I wonder if I should do that real quick. Yeah, let me do that. All right. Yeah, it's always nice to have a little dump pan on the side or bucket. Yeah, I was over at Refortress, Rude Rockhound yesterday. He had a little live sale going on. Was it yesterday or was it Friday? No, it had to be Saturday. Oh, I'm all goofed up. I have one more week of day shift before I go back to being a vampire. Well, it's not seem to be that hard. Let's just try that. Yeah, he has some vanadinites. Vanadinites. Yeah, it's I guess it's a form of lead, and it's really red. Yeah, not too bad here. Check that out later. Some kind of conglomerate. I think this is supposed to be like a gram bag. Alright, it's not a bag, it was a jar. That's a really nice piece right there. Of course, my camera, I can't zoom in. Sometimes it lets me zoom in, and sometimes it won't. Not too difficult at all. Let me see if I have the right jar here. I need to check to see if I tighten this. All right. First pan down. Yeah, I'll shorten this up. Shorten this up by getting down to the end. Since I don't edit my videos and make it go fast or anything like that. Speed it up, that is. I just dropped this. Oh, I dropped the snuffer. I hope I didn't lose that piece out of there. That was a nice noise. Alright, hold on, guys. Alright, brought it down a little bit. Really interesting material here. It's like a big piece of crystalline silver there. Very nice garnets. Yeah, I keep on saying I'm going to change my pan here. And I ended up going to it. It's like a big piece of metal that was in there. No. Could have sworn that was a piece of yeah. That would be oh, that's a garnet. Yeah, pull that silver out. Let's pull the garnets out too. Oh, that's another nice pan right there coming out. We'll go ahead and pick through this and clean it up, snuffer it up, get the next one. All right, worked it down to the next pan here. There was someone in Florida, I can't remember the new panner. I'm supposed to give him some tips. Well, get that suckered up. Move on to the next one. All right, down to the next one here. Got a piece of, another piece of silver. Is that silver or is it gold? Yeah, it's silver. Of course, my camera isn't focusing right. Oh, before I forget, the empty pan is doing Lord Shadow's Share the Love. Green Star Family Pay Dirt package, I guess you can say. He had a really good opener. It's always tough to bring up something to say on some of these videos, especially on a dire subject like that. Thank him for his service. He was an Army guy. I was stationed with the Army. I'm not going to say again. It's actually, of course, I was a Navy guy, but I was working with the Joint Task Force with the Army. And they really took good care of me over there. So go ahead and make sure if you missed it, go over to empty pan. Of course, Ozark Buck. Let's see if I can remember them all. Mandy's Candy. Gentleman Prospector. Sorry, I'm forgetting something here. He should be finishing it up and what he's going to add to it. All right, I'll shorten this up a little bit, guys. All right. Boy, he's getting long here. Another big piece of silver. And another piece. Boy, but man, look at this. I thought he gave me the weight, but it could have been way over a gram. Like, there's really nice pieces in here. All right, I'm going to work this through and close it up. All right, let's get this snuffer dump going. Yeah, you're going to check on the chickens. I guess they're just laying eggs. Making sure an eagle wasn't in there or something. All right. Really fun pay dirt, J-Dog. Always nice to see what other areas for like. I'm probably going to have to go through my tailings because I kind of speed panned through it. Let's see here. And I'm probably going to have to clean it up a little bit more. Really nice smile. Let me see if I can get all these pieces in here. Hopefully I don't drop nothing. Perfect. Nice Sunday smile. Also, there's some of the bigger garnets and that nice piece of quartz. Some pieces of silver in there. All right. Really good pan from Pitbull Prospecting. There we go. Got the wave going. Let's do another one. That was fun. Great pan for the weekend. Now I gotta get back to work. I'm gonna have to check out my tailings here on the toolbox later on. Be good to relax before I have to get to bed early tonight. But you all have a blessed week and catch you on the next one. Thanks, y'all.